Today I'm talking tee shot strategy. So this is based off how you can tee up or where you tee off, allows you to maximize your potential to hitting that fairway to give you the best chance of hitting that green. So I'm on the 17th here at Hazel Grove, and really tight fairway. And also when we're off the fairway, we're going to be in the trees as well. So by hitting the fairway here gives us the best opportunity to score well. So what we're talking about is how the position of where your ball is on the tee allows you to hit that fairway, or to use your shape to give you the best chance of hitting that fairway. So people are desperate to hit that straight shot, but it's really hard to do. So you're not always going to do it. So whether you fade, slice it, or draw or hook it, aiming appropriately on the tee box is going to give you a good chance of hitting that fairway. So the first thing you need to do is know what your shot pattern's like. So whether you fade or draw it, you need to know exactly where or what your tendencies are when you're on the tee. It can be a slice, it can be a one that starts over those trees and comes back, but at least you know that that's going to happen, because you don't want to aim straight and it do that and end up in the trees or lose a ball. So if we're looking at someone who fades it, we actually want to be on the right side of the tee. This actually opens up or allows us to aim more to the left to allow for that fade to happen. Now if I did the same here, it's exactly the same. If I'm a drawer, it opens up the right side of the fairway to allow me to come back in. So what we want to hit is a straight shot. If it draws or fades, at least we've aligned for that. So if I'm on this side and I'm going to draw it, I'm not aiming in the trees, I'm aiming right side of the fairway, and if it comes back, it's going to come back into the middle of the fairway. The same on that side. So I'll give you a good view of what's going to happen on each shot. So on this shot, I'm going to aim on the left side of those trees, or towards those trees, and play a fade shot, and let's see where it goes. So I'm looking down the left side of the fairway, and it's going to allow for that curve to come back. Let's see if I can do it first. Little fade, and it's gone to the right side of the fairway, but that's okay because I've allowed for it. I'm going to jump over to the draw side now. So it's exactly the same as the fade, but this time my target's changed. So I'm looking at the tallest tree on the right, and again just allowing that ball to curve to the left. Little slip, but it is fine. I've hit it pretty straight, but again I've allowed myself to have that space on the right hand side to give myself the best opportunity to hit that fairway. So hitting those two shots, I've got one here which is, well, both of them gone too far, so I've picked the wrong club, but in terms of getting towards or in play, I've got one to the right and I've got this longer one that's over here, again just slightly to the right. So even though I played two different shot shapes, I've hit basically in that same position, so that's allowed me to score and hit that green in regulation. So the key point on tee setup is use your shot pattern. So if you fade or slice it, you go on the right side. If you draw or hook it, go onto the left side to open up the fairway. Now the important part here is don't try and fight what you play, because that's only going to cause problems. So my general tee shot is a draw. So I generally hit from the left side of the tee box to allow myself to get back to that fairway. If I had to fade it, I'd probably be looking at more of an aggressive line, but plenty of space, because my shot pattern doesn't allow for that. So play the shot you know, aim appropriately and score better.